Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Of course not, I'm Titwillow. Who would ever reject Titwillow? Mysterious package. Okay, Pavati, stay up there, love. I feel like this is going to end badly, and if one of us has to die, I don't want it to be you.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
No. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. Oh, Nyoka.
Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
You're about to break my heart, aren't you? You're about to break my heart into 1,000 million pieces. Okay.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
God, she breaks my heart. Nyoka, can I just give you a cuddle? Please. Look, I'll put the hammer away. What's the put hammer away button? Is it that one? There we go, there we go. I just let me give you a cuddle. Please? Please. I should be able to cuddle her. There should be more cuddle options in games. I mean, how many cuddle options are there in games? You can cuddle Liara at the end of the Shadowbroker DLC. You can cuddle Varric if Hawk dies in Dragon Age Inquisition. You can cuddle Tali on her personal quest during Mass Effect 2? Like, how? Those are the 3 cuddle options that I can think of in games where you actually have an option that says, like, hug her or hug him. There may be more, but those are the ones I can think of, and there just should be more. Let's start a petition. I want more cuddles in video games. Oh, just look at this one. They're beautiful. I mean, horrific and hellish and awful and everybody's dying, but beautiful. Like a postcard. That'll be why. It'll be because I've got boosts to my what's-it, and my what's-it armor boosts my what's-it thing anyway, and then it's got an extra boost from the what's-it. That's the reason.
Yeah. You got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Oh, Nyoka, stop flirting with me. Me and you are totally in a romance right now, right? I know that it's not in the game, but I've written it in. I've headcanoned it, alright? Me and you. Oh, love. Oh, darling, you've got no legs. Oh, dear. I feel like that's a bad situation to be in. I heard a turret. Did you just tell me to halt? Did you just tell me to halt? Did you just tell Titwillow to halt? Titwillow don't halt for nobody, love. However, who do you think you're talking to, young lad? I need to pop you in the face now. There we go. Telling Titwillow to halt. Who the hell does he think he is? Oh, cheeky bastard. Telling me to halt. Telling me to halt. Me? Does he not know who I am? Can he not tell by the giant hammer? You do not tell someone with a hammer this big to halt. Oh no, hang on. There's another one who needs a bop in. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was a satisfying bop. That was a bop well bopped, that was. Oh, look at the Milky Way being all milky and way-like. Ooh. Oh, this is a bit sexy. Oh, I like this. Oh, this would be like a little love shack for me and Nyoka, I think. Should we kill the hermit and take her love shack? There's a sentence I've never said before. I'm sure that is definitely the first time in my life I've said, shall we kill the hermit and take her love shack? Oh, there's terror rays down there. We'll just leave them be. There is no honour in smashing tiny little birdies. Titwillow only smashes things when there is honour in smashing them. And there is no honour in smashing tiny little birdies. Oh, it's marauders! Oh, they're my favourite things to boop. Marauders are my absolute favourite things to boop. You're just so satisfying. You're just so satisfyingly boopable.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess.
I am prowling.
One of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you?
I'm not a gun hand, I'm a hammer hand. I'm obviously a hammer hand, and I don't prowl. Titwillow doesn't prowl. Alright? You can accuse Titwillow of many things, but not prowling. Right? She runs in screaming with her hammer. She is direct. She doesn't prowl. Okay, I know this was a very serious conversation, but can we just pause to say, I think the word palaver needs to be put in more video games. Palaver is a great word. You don't hear it enough in, like, mainstream media. Just saying. I often wonder if I was, like, a character in a video game who you were being sent after to, like, assassinate, what would be the thing that somebody would ask to bring back as proof? Like, what could they bring back of mine as proof that I was killed? I don't really have like a specific bit of jewellery that I wear. I like too much jewellery. I like to switch it up. I don't have like one necklace that I wear or anything like that. I mean, I do have 3 rings that I wear on a daily basis. It's always the same 3 rings, but they're pretty generic looking rings. They're not like really, you know, they're not really unique. You can get each one of them off Amazon for like 20 quid. So, you know, which is where I got them. So, yeah, and I'm like, what would be the evidence of like that I'm dead? I suppose they could cut my tattoo off or something like that. You could do that if you're, you know, gruesomely minded. Send a particular sadist after me. Yeah, just, you know, things I think about. So just, if somebody was sent to assassinate me, what would be the evidence they would have to bring back that it was really me? There's some marauders down there. I want to boop them. I want to boop the marauder. I mean, I was enjoying a nice relaxing walk, but now I just want to boop things. That was a good boop. That was a good boop, that was. I mean, I've done a lot of booping in my time. I know a good boop when I see one. That was a very good boop. He lost all his limbs. Oh, did you lose your head, darling? Oh, did your little head explode? Oh, bless. Bless his little cotton socks, which are scattered somewhere across the veil. I think that's an arm. I have to get it from the other side. That's a toilet. Toilets are not helpful at this precise moment. That's a person. People are not helpful at this precise moment. People are rarely helpful, to be honest. Oh, we're gonna have to fight everybody now. I feel like we're gonna have to fight everybody. Hi. He was an arsehole! Your boss was an arsehole! Like, okay. Okay. I mean, like, you know, come on. I killed your boss. If somebody killed my boss, I wouldn't, like, go and attack them for it. I'd be like, oh, they've killed my boss. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, now I have to sacrifice myself, throwing myself at them to avenge his death. I'd just be like, nah, you know, I'll get another boss. It's fine. Like, not many people are this vehemently protective of their boss. That was a very satisfying boop. I feel like my boops are getting more satisfying. There's nothing more satisfying than a satisfying boop. If you want Ruby Mark II, Bavati, you can have Ruby Mark II. I feel like you know, you'll give her what she needs. I feel like I just can't give her what she needs anymore. You know, I'm too wrapped up in Olympia, you know. I thought I had room in my heart for both of them, and I do, but I just think it's not fair on Ruby Mark II. Like, she knows she's not the favourite, and I think it's hurting her, and I think if she can be with you, Bavati, she'll know that she's your one and only. I mean, she might have to compete with Junlei a little bit, but I'm assuming you're not going to be. I can't get through this without laughing. I thought I was going to get through this without laughing, and I couldn't. I'm in physical pain. I want you to know this, Fred. While you're enjoying this laughing fit, it's causing me physical pain. Oh man. What I was gonna say was I was saying that Ruby Mark II might have to compete with Junlei for Bavati's affections, right? But I'm assuming but I'm assuming Bavati I was gonna say I'm assuming Bavati won't be running into battle brandishing Junlei as a weapon. That's what I was gonna say, but then that mental image got into my head and I couldn't stop laughing, and I'm literally crying. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I do this? Do you know what? It wasn't even that funny, you know. It wasn't even that funny. Why? Just, oh, man. I feel like my giggling fits are usually funnier than the joke that actually sets them off. Hello, Gladys.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
There's a magazine club! You never told me there was a magazine club, Gladys! You need to tell me these things. Do you have a book club? I would totally join your book club. Do you have a hammer club? Can I start a hammer club? I think I'm going to start a hammer club. Would you mind if I started a hammer club? We could meet here, like, weekly and talk about hammers. That would be the best thing.
And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Cascadia? Cascadia that's overrun with raptidons? You want me to go back to Cascadia? I agree, Star. She is insane.